Welcome to the Hex Alpha Update Patch 817. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on everything that's changed in the client and with the game in general. Cover up some bug fixes and some other stuff. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Firstly, if we go to the Play Now tab, actually, you'll see it's completely different. The UI is all changed around. You've got the articles and stuff over here and the artwork over here. I can only assume this is probably going to change later a bit, but it is starting to take shape, so that's good. Yeah, nice change. Now, if you go to Play Now, you can see there's Proving Grounds and Tournaments. Yay. Right. Proving Grounds, we have PvP and you have the Play AI option here. I'm guessing that this will probably change when you can actually do the PvE kind of stuff. Maybe what this... I'm not sure. I can't say for certain. But the big thing, tournaments. So you can do 8-person draft tournaments constructed, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, you can see some going on already. I'm not going to join one now because it might take a bit long. But, yeah, you can see it's kind of all working. And, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll go over some new cards. Now, let's see. Can I remember what they are? So you've got Mortar. There we go. Mortar Strike. 5 cost, 1 red, threshold. Deal 3 damage to target opposing troop. Bury all troops from the top 3 cards of that champion's deck. So it's a bit RNG, so that's a bit lucky, in other words, if you're going to get that to work to its best extent. But yeah, I don't know about this card. It seems a bit overpriced for what it actually is, because you could just get 3 resources on top of the deck and it wouldn't affect them at all apart from doing 3 damage, and you could do that with a lot cheaper card. I mean, burns 1 cost and that's 2 damage, so I don't know, I'm not sure about that one. Alright, next one is Mercenary Minotaur, I think. Let's see, where are you? There we go. Now this is a weird one. 2 cost, 1 threshold, so that's not bad. But it is a bit of an RNG luck-based kind of card, because if you read the text, when this troop enters play, choose 1 at random. It gets permanent 2/2, or an opposing champion takes control of it. So, you could get a 4/3 Minotaur on turn 2, or your opponent could get a 2/1 Minotaur on turn 2. So, I don't... it seems a bit kind of luck-based. If you're going to do a complete luck-based deck, then yeah, sure. But I'm not so sure on that one either. It seems a bit risky. Right, next one. Shadow Rend. Alright, where are you? There we go. Now, this picture we've seen for a long while, but it hasn't actually been associated with a card, so it's nice to see it on an actual card. Basic action, this turn, when a troop you control deals damage to an opposing champion, that champion chooses and discards a card. So that's quite good. I mean, if you've got lots of boards on the board, lots of minions on the board, and your opponent has nothing, then you've got a good shot of burying some... Well, you can pretty much empty his hand. Yep, that's pretty much what you can do with it. So that is quite a good one, quite a powerful one. It is 2 thresholds, so might be best in blood-only decks, but I'm sure you could work in something else. It would be a bit riskier, though. I suppose you're not going to want to use it too early, so yeah, that one I like. And I think that... Oh, no, wait, there is the turtle, which is the Shell Safe Sure Shot, which is a bit of a mouthful. There we go. When this troop enters play, create a turtle pet and put it into play. Now that's a 2/2 for 4 with a 2 threshold. So it's quite an expensive card for what it is. I'm not sure what the turtle is. I haven't seen it in play. I can assume it'll be... If it's equal or stronger, then I can assume by the size of it, it'll probably be stronger. But it could be quite a good card. I don't know. It depends on the turtle. So I'll play around with that a bit before using it too much. Right. Now that is all the cards done. That's all the new ones added anyway. Let's see. I'll just clear this. Now, fixes. Mushwaki now works, so that's good. You can start using that again. Boldheart now correctly prevents damage on His Majesty King Gabriel. Alright, that's a bit of a mouthful. Triggered abilities that target now go on the chain. So that's quite a big one because they didn't beforehand. So you can actually interrupt abilities that are targeting your units, which that is probably a good one for the long run. In the Shadows game text now correctly reflects they bury the top 2 cards of the champion's deck. So it's not 3 cards, it is 2 cards. just so everyone's clear. Savage Raider and Veteran Gladiator now correctly say they must attack each turn if able, which is kind of good because it doesn't actually say anywhere on, well, didn't actually say anywhere on the card that you had to attack each turn. So if I just try and Savage Raider, does it come up? Yep, there we go. This troop attacks each turn if able. So that is good. Anything else? Blessing the Fallen and Legionnaire of Gawain now works properly with Sword Trainer and Protectorate Clergyman. I can't say I've come across that one, but yeah. Royal Falcon and Royal Falconeer no longer geometrically increase the stats when recast. That one I experienced the other day with a Inquisitor. So I don't know if that's the same issue. I'm presuming it probably is, but Rage tended to stack on it. So I don't know. It might not be a bug, but it looked very buggy. It wasn't even displaying the text. Right. And oh yes, this feature here. We have reserves. So tournament play, you can create a reserve deck to modify your deck during the tournament. Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. There's some fewer UI changes and some other there's more noises. Chat is noisier. But nothing bad, so that's good. Yeah, so that's patch 817. If you found this useful or you want to hear more of it, feel free to subscribe and like and share the video, really. That's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.